shared 8 years ago. He is a web developer by day and a blogger by night. He has a personal development blog titled Reason for Smile. So if you need to have some smile, please get some detail from him later. Right. The title of his speech tonight is From Blogging to Public Speaking. Welcome.
Once upon a time, there is a man who is desperate to find a wife. One day, he read a marketing book and he's so excited and he wants to put it into practice. So one day, another day, the opportunity came. He saw a girl, a very beautiful girl, and he want to have the gumption to do what he want to do. So he remember in the books that there are 3 techniques for the marketing that he can use. First, he can try to come to the girl and say, "Hey, I'm a rich man, come and have a date with me." In marketing, there's direct selling. Or another way, he can ask his friend to come to her and say, "Hey, my friend is a rich guy, why don't you come and date with him?" In marketing, there's advertising. Or another way, he come to the girl, and he bought her a drink, he brought her back, he opened the door for her, he even drove her home, and that is public relations. So he decided to pick the first choice. He got all his guns and to come to the girl and say, "Hey, beautiful girl, come and have a date with me." So the girl slapped him in the face, and that in marketing is customer feedback. Good evening, Pak President, hello Toastmaster, distinguished guests. I'm a blogger and I'm also a public speaker, and both are the ways that we all can market ourselves. It's a different technique that we can use. We are all marketers. We are all selling something. It can be our ideas, it can be our energy, time, or even businesses, products, and values. And bloggers and public speakers, there are differences. Well, blogger may put a note, something like this. Sale, offer, something like this. Public speaker will do $1, $1, 2块. That's the difference. But of course there are some similarities. And today I want to share with you the 3 lessons that I learned from blogging that can be applied in public speaking. And in short, it can be written as triple F. F, 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 F. What's the first F? First F is free. Who of you feel tired after a long day of work? After a tiring day of work. Similar like me, even after a long day of work, I can do my blogging because I take it as a form of relaxation. I take it as a form of journaling. I just write it out what my opinion is, what my ideas, what my thought is. So, and I take my own time. I write as if no one will ever read it, and I take it relaxed, and I just express myself fully. And I think it's also important in public speaking that you do the same. When you're relaxed, you take your own time. You're not rushed. And you won't speak so fast that you can have to finish everything and then you have this done and you can relax and finish all the speech. No, you don't. In public speaking, slow is fast. Because it's important that your listener will get the message. When you're free, you also speak loud. You feel free to express yourself. This is very important in public speaking. What's the second F? The second F is flow. In blogging or writing, there are 2 flows that is necessary. One is the creation flow or the creation of ideas. The second one is destruction flow or the perfection of ideas. And it's important not to mix it up. Not to mix it up. When you're in the creation flow, you just create. And when you're in destruction flow, you're forming the sentences, making it better, making it more readable, make it more with the right grammars and sentences and words. In public speaking, it's important that you have both of them in drafting your speech. But when you're delivering your speech, it's important that you stick with the one flow, that is the creation flow. And you should not let any distraction to disrupt your flow. It can be internal, like for example, you miss out some lines, or you doubt about your message. Remember this, that no one but you knows that you miss out a line. Or it can be external, that people never laugh at your joke, or people yawn, or even leaving the room. Remember this, that you stay flow in your message. Turn if you need to, but stay flow with your message. And what is the third F? It's feel. Let me ask you a question. What do you think what people most afraid of in public speaking? Fear. To fail. Fail of what? Failure. Any others?
Okay. Go blank.
Yeah, I think those are what you're afraid is more what people will think of you. I mean, they will think that you're a failure or you made a mistake and you're a lousy speaker and stuff like that. So, what I want you to change your mindset is instead of think about what people think of you, think of what you can feel them. What is the value you can bring to them? What can you inform them? What can you inspire them? What can you persuade them? Fill them with the value that you bring, fill them with the message that you bring, so that they get something out of your message. So remember the 3 F's in public speaking. There's free to be yourself, flow with your message, and fill your audience. And then you will fly in your public speaking journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert, for the simple and yet practical steps. I remember when before I got married, I asked my father how to choose a husband, and this is what he told me. He said that the guy must love you about 70%, and you just need to love him 30%. But I beg to differ. Right. Okay, our next speaker is Project 9. Project 9, the objective is to persuade with power. Right? This will be evaluated by Mr. June Peralta. Okay, he's a competent communicator and competent leader, also brother. Okay, sorry, Serangoon. Yes, from Serangoon. Sorry. May I have you read out
The objectives of Project 9 is to persuade listeners to adopt your viewpoint or ideas or to take some action, appeal to the audience interest, use logic and emotion to support your position,